What's up, Fragrance family? It's your boy Wood back in the Fragrance Lounge, back again, and I'm actually gonna call this a special edition. Um, I received a fragrance for my birthday, so when you see this video, it's gonna be Thursday, July 25th. My birthday was July 19th, so this is almost a week later. I received a surprise gift for my birthday that I was not expecting, and I was ecstatic about it. I want to talk to you guys about it. So you know me, I'm gonna try not to hold you too long, but I got a lot to tell you about this. So I hope that this video, guys, you watch it in its entirety because there's several things that I have to point out about this fragrance, and it is worthy of it. So just bear with me. I'm gonna get through it as fast as I can, but I'm gonna give you guys everything about this fragrance. Hey, continue to like, subscribe. I'm thanking you guys for the comments, the follows on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, TikTok, all of that. Let's just keep doing this fragrance thing, this journey that we all are taking. Let's continue on it, and yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. So I had talked about, and I'm gonna show you guys. It is what we're gonna talk about today is Lovers by Louis Vuitton. I'm not even gonna play the whole dramatic part about it. So this fragrance came out very recently. I think it's been out maybe a month, maybe a little longer. About a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I mentioned to my sister, who you know I talk about a lot, that I wanted to check this fragrance out. Right? And I knew that I probably would check it out after my birthday. Figured, might, have a few extra dollars, something, do something for myself. So that was the plan. Well, my family being my family, my sister being my sister, they surprised me and they got it for me. So obviously, on Friday the 19th, when I was over at the house, we were going to dinner. They gave me my gifts, and this is one of the gifts. When I opened it up, I was just like, my mouth, wow, because I literally was just talking about it a couple of days before. Oddly enough, a good friend of mine had told me I needed to go check it out. He said, you need to go check this fragrance out. I think you're going to like it. He had checked it out, did a little wear test in Louis Vuitton up at Phipps Plaza, and he liked it. He said it was on his radar to be his next big purchase. So I get it. I open it up. Let me just tell you, I open it up, and I'm a Louis Vuitton person, right? Imagination is, if it's not my top fragrance, it's number 2. But it's in between my 1 and 2. I love Imagination. If you haven't seen my review on it, go down. I did it a couple months ago for Valentine's Day date night fragrance. Check out Louis Vuitton's Imagination. I open it up. I'm happy. I spray it on. I smell and I'm like, okay, this is nice. It's nice. It's what I would expect from a Louis Vuitton fragrance, right? I could smell the bergamot, which I love, and I'm gonna break down the notes and everything. And I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. I like it. Okay. My sister immediately says to me, hold on, just wait. Which is also what my friend had told me. Just wait a minute. Just wait. Give it about 10 minutes. Give it 15 minutes. Let it dry down. Let it change, and then tell me what you think. So okay, we're getting ready for dinner. We're going out. Family's taking me out to dinner for my birthday. So I had sprayed it on, hit it. I had some other stuff on, but I put it in a place where I could smell it. So about 10, 15 minutes passed. And actually, y'all, I had forgot. It wasn't whatever. And I actually was doing something, and I went, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. And my sister immediately was like, you know what I'm talking about? And I was like, wait a minute. Whoa. Family, the dry down on this for me is like nothing I've ever smelled before. I'm just going to put it out there to you. This fragrance, in my opinion, of the fragrances that I have, has the best secondary component scent that I've ever smelled. It is that ginger, I think, and I really think that's what it is for me. It has other notes in it that I like, and I'm going to break them down. But when this dries down, it is something entirely different. And the smell is amazing. Now, I'm going to tell you, this fragrance, the name of this fragrance is perfect because it's a fragrance that it's an up close and personal fragrance. Louis Vuitton Lovers is, I think, the epitome of date night fragrance. Hey, Pharrell is a part of it. I probably should have said that earlier, and that's what made me. I was even interested. So Pharrell, and I believe his name is Jacques Cavalier, is the fragrance, and his wife, I can't remember her name, but they are the ones who created this fragrance for Louis Vuitton. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, well, let's see what Pharrell, what he know about fragrances and everything, right? So that was another thing that had intrigued me about it. This fragrance, y'all, it's not one of those fragrances, the performance, I mean, I smelled it the next morning. Like when I woke up, I still could smell it. So it lasted a long time. Now, projection-wise, it's not one of those fragrances, like there's some fragrances that literally you walk past a person and they're like, oh, you know, or when you leave, they can still smell you. The sillage is great. I would probably give this more of an average projection, an average sillage. I wouldn't say it was super, but when they get up close on you, they're going to be like, you smell good. And that, when I wore this over the weekend. I had a birthday event. When people were hugging me, wishing me happy birthday, I got so many compliments when they were up close. Like, oh my God, you smell good. And that's why I think Lovers is a great name for this fragrance. Because this is the type of fragrance that you're going to wear because, you know, and your person on a date night or, you know, you're with your significant other and it's unisex. When they get up close up underneath you, they're going to smell you and they're really going to be happy with the way you smell, right? I'm going to break down the notes for you. Let's go over the notes. So the top notes are galbanum. I believe that's how you pronounce that. Bergamot, which, you know, I love bergamot. Citrus. I mean, I talk about bergamot all the time. The middle notes, which I think is really where this fragrance is just really so strong. Ginger, solar notes, the base notes, sandalwood and cedarwood, which give it that, just that grown-up smell. But that ginger, y'all, the ginger on the dry down mixed in with that sandal and cedarwood, it is just a masterpiece. It's just the best way I can do. This dry down of this fragrance is just wonderful. It is one of the best date night fragrances I have ever encountered. All right, and I have a few that I think are great fragrances to wear on date night. This fragrance right here, Louis Vuitton Lovers, I mean, you have the woodiness, you have the aromaticness, it's powdery, the bergamot gives it a hint of citrus. I mean, the ginger is spicy. This just has everything, and it's not a lot of notes, right? I mean, you know, we've had stuff that's got 8, 9 notes in it. These are 6 basic notes that are just combined to make a perfect fragrance. This fragrance, like I said, initially, when I first smelled it, when I first sprayed it on, I would have probably gave it about a 7, right? High 6, 7, which is above average. I would have said, oh, it smells good. When this dried down, oh, it's in the high 9s. Now, 10 out of 10, it is definitely a 9.5 when it dries down. Absolutely. It might even give it a 9.7, 9.8 when it dries down. I mean, it is a wonderful smelling fragrance. It is a fragrance, definitely, fellas, that I recommend. If you're looking for a date night fragrance where your lady, significant other, your wife, whatever, is just going to love to be up underneath you, snuggled up underneath you because you're smelling good, you have to try Louis Vuitton Lovers. All right? Hey, listen, that's it. Louis Vuitton Lovers is my birthday present. I am very happy I got it. I've been smiling and wearing it. You can see the bottle has already been used a little bit. So, yeah, I will be wearing this, and this will be one of the fragrances that stays heavy in my rotation. Probably year-round, especially when I'm out with significant others or dates or whatever the case may be. And that's it, yeah. That's all I got. All right. Hey, again, thanks for all the likes, comments, shares, follows, subscriptions. Hey, hit that notification button on YouTube so you can know when new stuff comes out. We out. See you next time. Peace.